Hello, welcome all students. Hope you all are fine. Today I'm here to welcome you to the YouTube channel of Muse English Medium, Bhuj Kutch, Gujarat. Today we are going to study Science Chemistry part, Standard 9th, Chapter 1, that is Matter in Our Surrounding, Part 4 by Monika Mal. In the previous video, we have studied about the transition of gas to liquid. In that, we have to know some certain terms. That is, first term is condensation. So, the meaning of condensation is the process in which water vapor, that is a gaseous form, is in the air changes into liquid, that is in water form, when it comes in contact with the surface. अगर हम इजी लैंग्वेज में समझें तो जब भी हम एक ठंडा ग्लास पानी का लेते हैं तो उसके आउटर सरफेस पे जो ड्रॉपलेट्स कुछ टाइम के बाद आना शुरू हो जाती हैं तो वो एक्चुअली क्या होता है, जो उसके आसपास की एयर है वो कूल डाउन होने लगती है जैसे ही वो टच करती है या कांटेक्ट में आती है ग्लास के, और वो चेंज हो जाती है वेपर से, वाटर वेपर से वाटर के फॉर्म में. ओके. Now our next transition is liquid to solid. By freezing, the liquid, that is water or any type of liquid, can be changed to a solid state. Now we will see that what is freezing. Freezing is the process through which a substance changes from a liquid to a solid state. As you can see in the picture, when a liquid which is filled in the glass is freezed, it converts into solid state, that is an ice. Okay. Now our next transition is solid to gas. This process is known as sublimation. Here you can see that a solid, which is giving example kapoor or camphor, when kept at room temperature open in the atmosphere, then you can see it disappear after some time. But actually it changes to gaseous state. Now we will see the definition of sublimation. Sublimation is conversion of substance from the solid to the gaseous state without its becoming liquid or in liquid state. As you can see in the diagram or previously explained, that when a kapoor is kept in a atmosphere free open, then without changing to the liquid state, it changes to the gaseous state and disappear. Now our next topic is effect of pressure on matters. There is a negligible effect of pressure on solid and liquid, as the intermolecular spaces between the solid and liquid are negligible. But the effect of pressure is more on gases. It converts gas to liquid when a pressure is applied at specific temperature. Now here we have to know one term, that is liquefaction of gas. It is the process of conversion of a gas into liquid on reducing temperature and applying pressure is called the liquefaction of a gas. By this method, we liquefy, that is LPG cylinders are filled. Next is a very important topic, that is evaporation. Now we will see the definition of evaporation. That is, this is the phenomena of changing of liquid into vapor at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. Now we will see the factor affecting evaporation. The first one is temperature, second is humidity of surrounding air, third is boiling point, fourth is surface area of the liquid, fifth is movement or velocity of air, and sixth is atmospheric pressure. Now we will see the effect of temperature on the evaporation. As you can see, the high temperature of the liquid, high rate of evaporation becomes, as more molecules at the surface are energetic enough to escape in the form of evaporation or vapor form, stating overcoming the intermolecular forces. For example, we can see the wet clothes dry faster in the afternoon sunshine rather than morning or afternoon sunshine. Now next is humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor present in the air. The air around us contains water vapor at a given temperature. If the amount of water vapor in the air is high, it cannot contain more water vapor and hence the rate of evaporation decreases. For example, we perspire on hot day. Perspiration evaporates into the atmosphere. If the air is more humid, sweat cannot be evaporated and we feel uncomfortable. Now next factor that affects the evaporation is boiling point. If the liquid have low boiling point, the rate of evaporation is faster as the bonds between liquid and molecules are weaker and less energy is required to change to gaseous state. So if the boiling point of any liquid is low, then the evaporation takes place as increases. As we know, the evaporation takes place from the surface. The escaping particle from liquid state to the vapor state depends on the surface area. Hence, the rate of evaporation increases with the surface area increase. Taking one example, when we spread wet clothes for drying, spreading wet cloth increases the surface area of the cloth, due to which the rate of evaporation increases and wet clothes get dried easily. Next factor that affects the rate of evaporation is wind or velocity of the air. Okay, so the rate of evaporation increases with the increase in the wind speed. As we can say that if the wind speed is more particles of liquids from the surface are carried away. Hence, the wet clothes dry faster on a windy day. Now, the last factor is pressure or atmospheric pressure. Reducing atmospheric pressure, the increase in that evaporation takes place. Thank you for listening the video. Like and share the video and also subscribe the channel.